Hello and welcome to a brand new series in Mayon, Texas, and we are playing as Holland. So yeah, we start off as a 3-province minor under a personal union, under the not quite so prestigious nation of Bayern-Straubing, which is all the way over here. So that's fantastic. We're going to have to break free from that. We also start with Hainaut as our loyal personal union, and they also have the vassal of Namur, which is this one here. We all start in the Holy Roman Empire, so that's the thing right there. And until the Reformation starts hitting, I think we're going to stay in the Holy Roman Empire. But as soon as the Reformation hits, we will get an event that lets us leave if we so desire. And I reckon we're probably going to do that. We start off with trade ideas, which is quite nice. So trade efficiency, global trade power modifier, trade range, ship power propagation, and an extra merchant we start off with. And as for ideas, unfortunately the heretic missionary strength is really quite trash that we get from our liberal family. Neville tradition from battles is okay, I guess. Tolerance of heretics and heathens is going to come in handy. Construction cost and production efficiency, this is really nice. I like Poldas. Then we got ports of Europe, merchant navy, which is meh. Naval force limit modifier is nice, but who gives a shit about sailors? And then this one, Dutch shipbuilding, ship costs minus 10% and ship durability. I like this. This is really nice. So, the plan. What is this series all about? Well, I've tried it, but I've never really gone very far with it. And it, in this case, is colonization. I want to do a colonial game. I want to create New Amsterdam over here in the New World. Probably here, whatever this is. I have no idea what this is. But yes, over here. We're going to do some colonization. We're going to form our lovely little, Dutch Netherlands area place. Control all the trade, make shit tons of money, and we're just going to be happy like that. Ships, we start with a single light ship and a transport. I think we're going to try and sell the transport. But you, sir, can do some collecting in the channel. We have 2 merchants, so we want to be collecting in the channel with Dirk van Gistel, and I guess the North Sea can transfer trade power. Start off with only a single unit. I don't think we're going to need any more for the time being. And as for claims and cores and all that shit, we got some cores over here on Utrecht and Friesland. Utrecht also has Nedersticht over here, and Friesland also has these 2 provinces. Culture-wise, we are Dutch, of course, and quite a nice-sized cultural union area. Hopefully we'll be able to expand that quite a bit as we take land and, culture spreads. Spreads a lot faster in this patch, apparently. We haven't yet to see that happen, though. So yes, that's the case. That's what's going on. So first things first, let's choose a mission. Manpower reserves need to recover is probably a good one for right now, because if I remember rightly, one of the events that will happen is giving us manpower, or reduce our manpower, or it does something. But I think this is a good choice. Extra 10 army tradition and some prestige right off the bat would be nice. This is completely useless. Requesting promotion to Margravate. I've had my relations at 200. So allied, fully, improved relations all the way, royal marriage, all the full shebang, and he still denied it. So it's like flip a coin basically, and I'm terribly unlucky with it. So I'm probably not going to be clicking that one. Other than that, pursue religious tolerance. This used to, make your stability increase interval less, so it'd be, it would be green, so it would be better. But stability increase interval plus 10% doesn't. Yeah, it needs to be minus. Minus is what we want, not plus. So I won't be clicking that one. Usually it would be an easy click for me, but not anymore. All the others, don't need to click any of those, so goodbye all of those. I know they're quite happy with me, nothing too major there. We don't have estates yet. Yeah, I think we're good to unpause as soon as we figure out what we want to do with our diplomats. I think I want to get a claim on Nedersticht. That would be quite nice, so let's build a spy network there. And probably Gueldas as well, maybe. Although, maybe I should ask people to support my independence. Gueldas would actually do it. I think... I don't know. I don't think I need to do it just yet. The plan is, we're not going to break free until we have 1 stability. And that is because if we are at 0 stability, or less, we'll get this thing called the Cods and Hooks disaster, which won't show for us at the moment. But it's pretty shitty and you don't want it to happen. Basically means that you get shit tons of unrest and Burgundy keeps trying to make you a vassal. I just don't want it. So, Welders, do we want to build a spy network? You know what? No. Let's try and improve relations with... That's Orleans. Fuck. That was a mistake. Alright, in 4 days we're going to start improving relations with France. Not Orleans. Welcome to Mayor in Texas 2.0. Let's go with a few tags more because, of course, we don't want any North American natives. Central African natives, no, let's just go default for that one. And France, let's improve relations with you. You're less likely to want to murder me. We've got a consort, don't really care, it's not mine. King, by the way, 322 with foreign spy detection. That's actually quite nice. It will help us when it comes to trying to take stuff from Nedersticht. I think everyone here is neutral to me. Startup initialization incoming. There'll be some major lags in the first couple of years. Mayor in Texas is a big mod, and it requires some big initialization steps to make sure all its components are working. There'll be some major stutters in the first half of 1357, with some more minor ones remaining until early 1360. After that, however, situation will improve quite a bit, so keep calm and do not panic. Indeed, it will be fine. Subject assimilation, yep, that's fine. This is just the norm. To our south, Flanders starts off in a war against Brabant. And I imagine they're going to be taking quite a hefty chunk of land. Religion, let's go important news only, as per usual. We don't need to pay too much attention to that, I don't think. Yeah, Flanders always takes a lot of land here. You're supporting loyalists, puts my liberty desire down to 48. And there comes some of the lag that I was talking about in that little event pop-up thing. But we now have a couple of estates. Manpower reserves need to recover. Yes, I told you, it gives you manpower, so thank you for the prestige, it's very nice. Next mission. Improve relations with Gueldas is probably an easy one for us, so let's bring you back. And that's Cleves. Gueldas, there you are. Let's improve relations with them here. They're allied with only Luxembourg, that's fine. And education level, do we need to work on this? Oh, it's going up very fast, I like that. Don't need to put any money into it just yet. Court is going down though, so let's chuck in 10 ducats. Also, one thing I did forget to do is... Don't want to do that, and put my maintenance at 0. World is offering to support independence. See, I would like it, but I also want their province. You know what, it's fine for now. I'll accept it. Puts my liberty desire at 100, so that's nice. And now stop supporting loyalists, yeah, because it doesn't fucking work for you, does it? If I was to attack now, I probably would not get, you know, losing stability for declaring war on your overlord. I think it's only if it's below 50 liberty desire that you get that. Scotland has donated to Armenier. Norway is donated to France. Portugal donated to Castile. Fez donated to Trastamara. Regensburg is going to support my independence. Very nice, thank you. But again, we're not going to do it until we have that one stability. We check our stability right now. Getting 15 points a year, so Jesus, it's gonna be about 10 years. Surely not. We'll be able to speed that up. As soon as we can get some stuff from the burghers and nobles, namely improve the condition of serf living, blah blah, and expansion of city citizenship, that's going to be a lot easier to do. Estates in this version of the mod have changed quite significantly. Instead of, oh no, you've gone under the arbitrary number of 31 loyalty, now we're going to be completely pissed off with you and everything is going to be shit. It's now more fluid, which I do appreciate. I've not really got the trick down on how exactly I'm supposed to work with it just yet, but it's not bad. I do like it. I just need to play around with it more. So yes, Estates of the Realm, you've now got that little funky little button under the state, and you can see the loyalty change from influence shifts, which of course right now is 0, and you can also check your tax rate, which I'm not sure how to read this information just yet, but it's probably fine. Maybe, I don't know. Either way, we'll be able to check on that from time to time. What I have seen is the best way of keeping your estates happy is actually conquering, because say you conquer Oversticked. Overstick's controlled by the burghers. That means my burghers will get more powerful because they're getting a new province, so that their loyalty increases. I really like that. It's sort of encouraging conquest, which M&T sort of haven't done so much of recently. Like it's been more a case of you can play tall, and tall is really nice. But yeah, having you know, that kind of bonus for actually doing some conquest is really nice to see. Oh, Flanders fleet is bloody scary. Alright, as soon as we've got relations up with Guelders, I'm gonna have a look around, see if there are anybody. Let's see if there's anyone that will be willing to take my boat off me. I don't need a cog. Cogs are fairly useless for me right now. I don't plan on shipping a single troop overseas anywhere. That'd be just stupid. So, we'll see now in a moment who will buy them. And there's my mission done. Very nice. New mission is solidify papal relations. That's definitely a good one to do. Right. Guelders, will you buy my boat? I just want 10 ducats. Nope. You're at war. You're at war. You want to buy my boat? You want to buy my boat? Yes, he does. 10 ducats. Very nice. See, I don't need the boat, and I'd rather not have it. I got my light ship here. One really nice thing about the Netherlands is at Tech 15, which is when you get your most important trade ship, because it lasts for 15 tech levels, so 150 years. We have a special one called a Fleet, and a Fleet, I think that's how you pronounce it, I actually have no fucking clue. A Fleet has more trade power than, I think it's Caravel at that point for everyone else. Yeah, it has, I think, 0.5 more trade power per ship. Also might have a few more cannons or a bit more hull size or something. I'm not entirely sure about that, but yeah, flights are great, so I'm quite happy to have those. Let's see, can we interact with our estates yet? Not quite. 11 months until we can do that, so it will be 1359, almost. Income, 2 ducats a month is not shabby at all. Well, 196, whatever, close enough. Not bad. It could be better, and it will be better, but for right now it's good. I could also siphon the income of my vassal. Not necessary, and it just, why increase the liberty desire for no fucking reason? It's not a good idea. We'll leave it for now. We could actually, is that even possible? No, you can't actually seize land from personal unions. It's a shame because I actually have cores on all of this land. The best thing for me to do would be to abandon them and then attack them for my cores. And I might end up doing that. I just need a... Well, I don't need, but I would like a border with it first. So, you know, Oost-Vlaanderen. I want that province. Right, of course, we need to improve relations back with the Papal State to fulfill our mission. How does the war in France go? It's looking like the French side is winning. Blois has taken 2 provinces already. Takes all 4, then Brittany will form. That's quite cool. I wonder even if it's going to be the case that Aquitaine grows. I've seen it. It was like maybe 80% of my games in 2.02, like the earlier version. 2.01, sorry. Aquitaine would form, but since 2.02 came out, it's been a lot closer to like 50-50. I haven't seen it nearly as much. And holy shit, Milan is being sieged. Wow, you're getting fucked up, Milan. That's not good for you. A good thing about our independence war is they won't even be able to get to us. There's far too many nations in between us that they will just not get access through. So we can just be, you know, we can just sit here with no maintenance and wait until they want to peace out. Quite easy, but again, stability. Stability, stability, stability. 15.36. We'll be able to get that up by about 30% as soon as we can interact with our estates. So let's see how long that takes. Alright, what else we got going on? So we are improving relations, we are trying to get a claim on Niederstedt. I have the cores here, so I think once we get independent, this is definitely going to be our first port of call, taking Niederstedt and these 2 provinces. Should probably improve relations with the Emperor, though unfortunately I've seen quite frequently that the Emperor, even if he has over 100 relations with you, he's still going to demand imperial territory. So maybe before we peace out with that, we'll go to war with Friesland, and we'll take our core here, but only after this finishes coring. That might be the best way to go about this. As for their other 2 provinces, they would be nice to have, especially the Ems Estuary. That's a really nice province. But like I said, none of it is in a trade node that we give a shit about. Well, I mean, it's in the North Sea, which does come down here, so it might be good. Unfortunate though that the Hansa trade node doesn't flow into the Channel trade node as it does in vanilla. I would prefer that, I think. Unfortunately, with us being in the Empire, it actually takes 60 spy network before we can fabricate a claim. So I think maybe we'll go up to speed 4 for a bit, maybe speed that up just a tad. I did used to use a mod for keyboard shortcuts, Arumba's keyboard shortcuts mod for main taxes, but I can't really get that mod to work with the with this version. Even changing the the localization number and all that bullshit, just couldn't get it to work. So I went into the files myself and just changed it myself. The ones that I wanted, specifically make core, I needed that X shortcut. It's just far too useful. It's like ingrained into me right now. I just need it. So yes, we've got that one. I think that's all I added though. I can't recall another one. Yeah, I think that's all I added. Right, the Flanderian Brabantian War is over, and they kind of went to town. Brabant is now, what is it, 1 province minor? No, 2 provinces. 2 provinces. So that sucks for you. Also kind of sucks for me, because I would have liked to take this province. Although, Brabantic culture, I would like that to be Dutch culture. They are still underneath Luxembourg, which I believe... Oh yeah, the von Luxembourg dynasty. Is that the same as what you have? Yes, it is. Same as Moravia as well. Moravia is... I don't know why, but I've seen them become the emperor quite frequently. I'm not sure what it is about them, but... I mean, they were the emperor in my Empire of the Romans campaign. They were the emperor in... was it the England campaign? I think I remember them as emperor there. But yeah, they tend to get it quite frequently. I think for this being the first episode, I'll let it run a little bit long, maybe 30 minutes. So you're welcome if you like longer videos, and if you don't, meh. 87, 90, only 10 more relations until we finish that mission, which will give us what? 5 prestige, I like it. And yearly papal influence, meh, it's fine. It's good for prestige when you get the 50, but other than that, Holy War is not really useful for us right now. Patron Saint, that just very rarely happens. Gain 3 legitimacy if you're in like a really shitty situation, you get in like a civil war, that could be useful. 200. Create an archbishopric for 200 papal influence. Interesting. I've never used that one before. I think that might be new. It might not be. I just never used it. Gain 1 mercantilism. This is fucking useless because mercantilism does jack shit. We check here. Mercantilism 10%. Does nothing. Just does nothing. Our current level of mercantilism gives the following benefits. Sweet fuck all. Literally nothing. It does nothing. Yeah, there we go. Solidify papal relations. Next one. Placate England. Yes, please. That's a fantastic mission. I shall definitely be doing that. We're threatened towards you. That's fine. Ooh, this... hate this. They want my prestige, I want my legitimacy, but 30% chance of losing a stability would set us back quite significantly. So I'm just going to execute the bastard. And yay, -5 prestige. Fantastic. Not exactly what we wanted. Only 9 spy network away from getting what we want. Making a nice sum of ducats, although we've only got 1 troop. So yeah, that's always going to be the case. As for advisors, we're not going to get any just yet. We can't really afford them, but this I'd probably go for the yearly inflation reduction guy. Autonomy change. That's one thing that I haven't talked about. Autonomy is a little bit different. As your autonomy in your provinces goes down, so does the loyalty of your estates. So say, I don't know, the autonomy of my capital here goes down to 0%. That means the burghers are losing 14% of their, influence. And they don't like that. They don't like losing 14% of their influence in my capital. So their loyalty goes down. It's all like interconnected and intertwined. And also I forgot to do some support shit. So wait, you're not letting me do it? Huh, maybe my nobles aren't powerful enough. Usually I would like to do the surf one that gives you 15% extra what's it called? Stability gain modifier. That's a shame that it's not there. Burghers, have you got the one that I want? Yes, yes you do. Expansion of city citizenship. Stability increase interval -15%. That's good, that's what we want. So right now we have 15.38, and now we have, maybe it needs a month. Nope, it doesn't. 16.88. Every little helps. Perhaps with you I'll offer a favor. 12 ducats, though I don't really want to spend 35 dip. I sure as shit don't want to give you 4 corruption. So I guess we're gonna leave you at it. God damn it, they caught my bloody spy. I'm gonna just leave it there, it's fine. We'll deal with it eventually. Yes, now you've lost 5 loyalty. We check Estates of the Realm, it should say 5, I imagine? No, it doesn't. Maybe it's not taking into account those kind of shifts in loyalty. I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out at some point. So, yeah, I'm sorry if you're maybe disappointed that the series is starting off a little bit slowly, but I want to get this start really perfect, and that it just requires 1 stability. There's not really much I can do about that. Building up a little bit of a bank, so as soon as we get our independence, we'll be able to build up a force and, you know, conquer quite rapidly, actually, with the cores and stuff. That's why I'm trying to get the claim right now as well. If I can take that for no dip. The 0 aggressive expansion for taking back your cores, so that's quite nice. If these guys had a brain, they would attack Utrecht for me. I would have to go to war with Liège as well, which is actually a little bit stronger than I would have liked. 2 provinces, okay. And Castile is already gone, or Trastamara is already gone. That was not slow at all. Who are you allied with? Mecklenburg-Schwerin. Okay, not you. Here, Mecklenburg-Schwerin. I think Schleswig-Holstein is going to be a future ally of mine. They've always been quite nice to me in the past when I've done my tests as Holland. So, possible future ally. Denmark, however, complete dick. Complete dick. Just no redeeming qualities whatsoever. What do we have over here? Diptech cost, that's quite nice. Diplomatic reputation, that would have been nice if I could not sell my boat. Diplo rep would make it easier. And as for military, manpower recovery speed, perhaps, although we are capped. Nothing for now. Wonder, is there anyone else that would support my independence? No, there is not. How about sending me trade power? Is it just not possible if we are a subject? Yes, not possible. That is a shame. Ban a personal union? No. And support for independence? No. Yeah, I think we're just gonna sit tight and wait for missions and wait for that stability. Give it another check. What are we at now? 70. Not bad. We don't have art and culture level, no urban production modifiers. Discretionary expenses are low. Development level is quite good, so extra morale, extra tech, discipline's quite nice. We have impressive court and average education. Court, let's have a look at that, see if that's going up now. Yeah, it's going up. Lovely. Fucking lovely. I could probably decrease it by 5 ducats. Is that a good idea? Nah, fuck it, leave it. Is the education still going up? Yes, it is. Do we start with a university? We do not. No universities and education is still going up. Very interesting. I would love to get a university, but 450 ducats is quite steep. Wow. That sucks so bad. Fucking hell, that's a really bad air. Karl Albrecht von Wittelsbach. Yeah, really shitty. At least we're gonna stop pissing away legitimacy. Uncontested cores, we've got to get rid of that as soon as possible. Title rank is not going to change because, like I said, I don't want to risk losing 25 prestige just because the AI is a dick. Just not going to be happening. Alright, starting to gain again over here. Very nice. But I am going to take a short break here. So I hope you've enjoyed this first episode. If you did, feel free to click the like button and write in the comments your thoughts. with this being the first episode in a brand new series, likes and comments do go a long way. And so if you want to help out the channel, help me out, that would be really appreciated. Yeah, new series. I'm quite excited. I think it's going to be a good one. So I hope you feel the same, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.